what up?
What's good, man? Episode 20,
26?
26.
Yeah.
26? Yup, 26. Episode 26. Pretty dope. New York. I'm your boy, Pretty Lou.
Yo, Sharific right here in the flesh.
For all the newcomers that ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, to anything that y'all might want to comment on. Let us know what topics y'all want us to speak about, too.
Yeah, man. So come on, talk to us, man. We been listening to y'all, man. We listen to y'all, man.
Shit, man. So y'all ready for... Well, this episode going to be out after Monday, 4/8.
Yeah, we talked about that, though.
Yeah, because the solar eclipse.
Yeah, we got that. We touched on that real good, too.
Oh, yeah. You know what? So, matter of fact, I'm going to drop a clip tonight of that.
Yeah.
And see how the people react to it.
Yeah, because we did touch on that shit. We touched on that. Had put the picture.
Yeah.
We touched on that.
If nothing happened, then y'all going to see this episode.
I heard New York getting a little shadow. We're going to get a little something.
Yeah, but see, we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on. We going to get a shadow, but what's happening while we getting that shadow? You know what I'm saying? What's happening behind the scenes when we getting that shadow?
I don't know, man.
Let's get into the first topic then.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about...
I got something, man.
All right, get it. Drop that.
You see this one, illegal migrant influencer? You remember that dude was telling people he was out here?
In the squad.
Yeah. You know he got arrested.
Yeah.
So now he's in jail crying now.
Complaining he's a victim.
What you think about that?
I think he got what his hand called for.
Word, man. He shouldn't have been telling them people to go breaking other people's property.
Absolutely not.
You see that shit now. They got somebody in, what was it? They fighting to get the dude. The landlord got locked up.
That happened in New York, right?
Yeah, the dude went to the crib. He changed the locks or whatever.
It was a lady.
It was a lady, yeah. She went to the crib.
She
changed the locks.
And the squad is
called the cops. They locked her up.
They locked her ass up.
Yo, what kind of shit is that?
Yo, that's fucked up, bro.
Word. That's her shit.
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? She went to her shit. And motherfucker in her shit.
Word.
Yo, hit that thing, man. Hit that button, man. No, that's the wrong one there. Actually, hit the bomb on that too, but that one and this other one. The other one.
Whatever one, this one?
The one where we like in shock. Yeah, that's some bullshit, ain't it?
Word.
You don't go to nobody's crib, take it over, and then when you come to claim it back, you call the police. What kind of, man? Only in America.
Yo, they call the cops because they know the squatter rules. They know the squatter laws. So they said, fuck it, we going to squat legally. We ain't going to squat illegally. But see, it only became legal because they was squatting there for X amount of days. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they was there for 5 days, you don't have that right.
So that's what the Venezuelan dude was doing. He was telling people, man, what's all this stuff? You telling people, to come, you could just come and chill. We're going to set you up. I'm going to show you how to get set up. Just come to America, get your ass here any way you can. You just take over an apartment, you see it's empty, and it's you. That's not how it go.
Nah.
Because let it be a black dude, and a real nigga at that. You come take over his shit.
There's going to be some bodies dropping.
Word, all right? He gonna pop off, man. All right? Especially something that he done worked hard, done bust his ass for many years, and here you is trying to take it. Bro, you're gonna have problems, man. Don't let this Venezuelan migrant influencer get your ass kicked.
Facts, and because that's exactly what's happening.
Word, he gonna get your ass knocked
Niggas
off. Let me see that ass straight on the light.
Niggas gonna get their ass whipped.
Word, man.
Trying to take over and squatting other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they giving these squatters too many rights. You know what I'm saying?
There's a reason behind that.
Wow. Why you think? What's the reason?
The reason is because they want them to become citizens. They forcing them, you know, I think I said this a few times.
No, squatters.
They forcing the migrants to become citizens. Okay, they want citizens. They need more people. They looking at our government, our body of people. They figure more people they can get, and they make them citizens. Out of 1 million of them, they figure 500,000 gonna get a job.
So what you say about the squatters that's not migrants? Because every squatter not a migrant, bro.
No, but I'm just saying most of them is getting this information from this influencer. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but I asked you, you know, yeah, cause we kind of going off the shit for a minute, because I asked you how you feel about that, like as far as like, you know, the squatters and shit. Like,
We talking about
it's like
migrant
why-
squatters, or you want to talk about squatters in
They just
general?
Squatters.
Well,
We don't
in
even know
general,
if
you
they
done
niggas
took
was-
over somebody's
were they
stuff.
migrants?
Yeah, we talking this Venezuelan
Oh, yeah,
guy.
was
He's a migrant influencer. He got a lot
Oh,
of
he telling the
social
migrants
media,
how to squat. That's a fact.
popularity on
Influence.
social media.
Yeah.
He telling all his, you know, his followers to
And basically, most of them is probably
just
migrants.
this Debo nigga crib.
And he tell them how to do it, and he getting money.
Yeah, he getting a lot of getting all that social media money.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These little chop ass niggas is winning, man.
Camera like
And
this.
now he in jail crying like a motherfucking baby.
Talking about he a victim.
Yeah, he crying. You got locked up now.
So he ain't even from here. How long he been here?
And he can't handle that penal system, man. That shit in there crying.
Yo, but they P now is different than Venezuela.
Shit.
Venezuela.
Well, it shouldn't be that bad. He should be able to handle it if it was so worse. He shouldn't be in jail crying. He should have been the kingpin up in this motherfucker if it was so worse. Why he in there crying? Talk about he the victim. Come on, man. That's not what kingpins do. A kingpin, he a kingpin anywhere he go.
That's the reports. The reports saying that, you know. That's crazy, man. So that's the video of it?
No, this is a spot and where the squatters took over and the shit caught on fire. They probably was trying to get them out, so the fire. They was like, "Fuck it, if we can't stay here, nobody gonna be here. We
burn
burnt
this
the whole
shit.
place down."
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you feel about that? That's crazy.
That's foul, bro. These
I'm
niggas
not
need a
burning
foot
my
in their
shit
ass,
down.
man. They need foot their ass business,
I'm
bro.
not burning my house down.
Come
just to
on,
get
man.
y'all
You
niggas out.
know, hopefully your insurance is up, so you
What?
go all right, man. You probably come up. You know what I'm saying?
and
But
then
if your
you
shit
get
ain't
that
right,
insurance
that's
money and
man.
be out, go move somewhere else. But
Man.
I'm not burning my house down.
No, they burnt it down.
Who? The migrants?
The migrants, what they saying. This is a New York squatter to start 2-alarm fire in Brooklyn home after months of terrorizing neighbors.
Damn.
This is in, Brooklyn. I don't know what part of Brooklyn.
Damn. So the migrants just starting trouble and shit.
They coming out here, yo, they wildin', man.
I'm
Come
sure
on,
it's not,
man.
I'm sure it's not all of them. It's the bad apples.
Bro,
in the
man,
tree.
I'm not trying to say they all bad. Every immigrant that comes in this country ain't bad.
Word.
You know, but these group of people that they coming through here, they're not being vetted like they would have did you. If you would have tried to come here back in the days or any time before they let all these migrants in, you'd have had to go through a screening. They'd have had to check your background. You would have had a drug test.
Recall.
You know what I'm saying? They done did all this shit, bro. You understand? You'd have had to have somebody in here to vouch for you. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers just free. And you know, I'm still pissed off the way they did them Haitians, bro. When he did with the migrants. When them Haitians, they got a earthquake. Not only that, their whole country was in fucking turmoil. They had an earthquake, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't get them asylum. They was on horses chasing them motherfuckers out. You don't remember that?
It's crazy.
Come on, man. They not handling this shit correctly, and there's a reason. They I guess, you know, they rather have, you know, if you want to keep it real, the migrants, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, or like you said, are from Venezuela, which is a different complexion.
Mexico.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got a lot of Africans, and you got to remember, you got them Chinese too.
Yep.
You got a lot of Chinese in here. Don't even talk about the Ukrainians that's in here. You know what I'm saying? They got over maybe like 50 million new members of America.
Yeah.
And it's going up.
Yep.
So they want all these people to start working. If they figure they get 50 million people in here, let's say 25 million get a job. That's more tax money. So now the government got more money, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's all this is about.
And voters.
And they figure, that's why they trying to rush them in here to get them to have some kind of paperwork by election time so they can get on the Biden train because Biden need new voters. You know what I'm saying? Them people going to be on Biden team and be like, yeah, because of Biden I got here. I wouldn't have, he let us in. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they going to look at it. So yes.
Absolutely. Because, the Republicans is all the way against it.
Of course.
So you don't think, the migrants not voting Republican. They voting Democrat.
Republicans do not like, let me see it like that, they do not like this whole idea of migrants crisis. The Republicans don't want more people here. They're against that. They figure there's too many motherfuckers here already.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's mad crowded, though.
They figure there's too many people here. It's too hard. It's too much of a rat race. We all fighting for little scraps. So now the scraps are going to get more smaller to fight over. And you see more crime is happening. It's Friday. I had to go take care of some business Friday, right? Mm-hmm. So on my way there, I usually stop at the smoke shop, right? Get me a little bag, a little A from there. They got robbed. All the glass shelves was broken in, all that shit. Homeboy didn't open the door. The Arab was outside. No, it was an Indian. He outside the glass looking at me like, no, not today. Like, damn, they done robbed that. Damn. So I go down to the next one. Why the police? The niggas must have just left that one.
Yo, but how you feel? My fault.
They ran into that smoke shop. It's another one on that same day.
That was ran by the same kind of people.
Indians,
Arabic, Islamic people.
What do you think about all these smoke shops that's popping up all throughout the neighborhood of New York?
I feel like, damn, them niggas just came out of nowhere and just, it's more smoke shops than dispensaries.
I think it's just as many smoke shops as it is liquor stores now.
It's more.
You think it's more smoke shops than liquor stores?
There's more smoke shops than liquor stores.
That's fucked up.
You got 2 fucking smoke shops on the same block.
That's fucked
and
up.
One across the street.
So think about that, y'all.
One liquor store.
Think about that.
And guess what? Them shit's illegal. Them shits ain't got no paperwork. It's more.
A lot of them.
A lot of them don't. There's more illegal smoke shops than legal ones. It's like 1,000 illegal smoke shops and like fucking 10 legal ones. But guess what, man? All these smoke shops is ran by who?
Majority of them is Arabs, Indians, the Asian descent.
Yeah,
and not talking Chinese. I meant the other Asians that. Those and Pakistanians.
Yeah, the majority is straight Arabs, Indians,
Yemenis.
Yemen, that whole demographic right there.
Yeah, they killing the motherfucking gang with that.
In New York City.
They killing the gang. New York City.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, it was just, the dealers on the streets, and you had to get your issue. And you wasn't getting it from them. You was getting it from either black people or, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think the dealers on the street gonna have a problem with these Arabs just moving in on their territory?
I see some having a problem now, and I see some giving in as well. Because niggas feel like, if I could supply them, I'm good. But you ain't supplying them because you ain't even the big niggas supplying them.
So they getting all this shit from Cali, bro.
All these shits, man, I don't know how they getting it, but
they getting it from Cali, bro. All that shit is coming from Arizona and Cali, bro.
There's a lot of spray packs in there, too.
Yeah, and then that's another thing, man.
A lot of spray packs.
I wish they would regulate weed now, like they regulate other products.
See, but that's what the legal dispensaries is for, is letting you know that you smoking bud that's not tampered with type of shit.
Because they putting all kind of shit in weed, man.
They spray terps, man. Spray terps. They spray packs.
Yes.
They spraying terps on hemp. You know what I'm saying? I had a few packs.
What they spraying on it?
is THC.
I don't know, man. It got to be more than just THC.
I have a few of them and I don't like it. Trust me, fellas, females, when you breaking the weed up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just look at your hand.
It's mad
Your
sticky.
fingers, it's gonna be black. When you break up the weed and shit, your fingers shouldn't be black. It's gonna just have some dust on it, THC, you know what I'm saying? But when your shit turn black, you know what I mean? That's the chemicals that's being sprayed on the pack. You feel me? You gotta be careful what you inhaling in your body.
Yeah, man. They selling us a lot of jobs, man. Real talk, man.
You know what I'm saying? So be careful for them spray packs out there. Know your weed.
Know who you getting it from.
Know who you getting it from. Because people will sell you anything for $1. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They'll sell you anything for $1. You know what I'm saying?
They say a lot of people gonna get their eyes fucked up over that.
Solar eclipse.
Yeah, people gonna look. They gonna have them glasses on.
So they encouraging people to look, just have glasses.
They encourage people to buy them glasses.
Them glasses, they trying to make $1 billion off them shits.
Yeah, them glasses. They trying to sell everybody. Have everybody tomorrow wearing glasses and shit. Just walking around like we in a 3D movie. Word.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, they said the next time it's gonna happen, said it was 2045. So another 20 years, 22 years from now.
21.
21 years from now.
Yup. Last time it happened was 100 years ago, huh?
Nah, it was recently before, but I really don't remember. I couldn't tell you.
1984. I mean 1924.
I really don't remember. But it was one. We seen a few of them in our lifetime. But it's not that many. It's probably less than 10.
I don't know. That's just crazy. It is what it is, you know. The Most High doing what He do, and we gotta do what we do.
So what's the next one you got on your mind, man?
Russell Simmons' daughter spotted. She's 21. Spotted kissing a 65-year-old. She's a model. She have a profession, a career already.
What's her name?
Akio or Cole Simmons or something like that.
Cora Simmons.
Oki. Aoki. A-O-K-I. A-O-K-I Simmons. She was spotted somewhere kissing 65.
Yeah, Oki Lee Simmons.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21.
Yeah, man.
Still young. That's the guy you was talking about, that old ass guy? 65.
65.
Like she kissing her grandfather. She
crazy.
tongue kissing her grandpops.
Restaurant.
Oh man.
Got to check
Yo.
restaurants.
Yo, man. She done homeboy, man. God.
And that money.
Yeah.
He got to
They
be.
went wherever they went, and he called the airport and got the laptop sent to where they was at, wherever beach they was on.
Party.
And she was so hyped for that. Like, he called the airport and they got his laptop. It wasn't even at the airport. She was going in.
Oh, so he all that, huh?
Oh,
To
so
her.
she did a video, huh?
Look at this, man. Look at this picture, man.
Yo, this is crazy.
Now you see this shit, man. That shit
They
look
doing a lot of
crazy,
videos
bro.
on that trip.
Yeah, that's
Come on,
crazy.
man.
You gotta show the
She
viewers
just
that
keeps
shot.
saying her boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend.
Look at this
Or
shit,
she
man.
say-
That
say
shit
she
look
said,
weird
like,
as a
my boyfriend 100
motherfucker, man.
times in the comment.
Yeah, she about that money.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, she ain't getting no more daddy money. And that's what she wanted too. She
said,
was
when we go back to the States, can I get the Chanel bags?
Damn.
Oh, and she broadcasting that?
She's
Oh,
broadcasting it.
she
Broadcasting it.
she
Oh yeah, that's his sugar daddy then.
yeah, she making it
That's
seem
his
like
sugar
this
daddy.
is okay.
Like, it's cool.
Like this is cool.
That's his sugar
But like I
daddy.
keep saying, she's only walking in her mother's footsteps.
Mm.
Yeah. Her mom.
Her mother started young too.
Yeah.
Russell grabbed her like she was young. Word. So
Russell, that's why Russell asked.
yeah, Russell grabbed her young.
That's why he's so well.
He ain't even got no say so. See, she said some shit though. She said she posted some shit about a beard, some shit on her Instagram.
She, pulling the beard, pulling the baby beard,
and all that shit.
But she ain't saying
nothing. She's just showing how she feel through the picture.
Yeah, but that picture says 1,000 words.
Yeah, exactly. We already know how you feel.
Yeah, it looks terrible, man.
It looks horrible, egregious.
You know.
Sheesh. But you said it before, though. You know what I'm saying? If your kids want to mess with somebody older than them, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. You can't do nothing, man. She's a grown woman.
You can't do shit about it.
She's a grown woman.
But how will you feel?
We're going to be hurt, man. Especially if it look like that. Look like she messing with a motherfucking grandpa.
Yeah, that's
look like that motherfucker might die and shit.
The black community.
She might got like 5 more years of the shit. She got to bury the nigga. That's how that shit look.
God forbid.
I mean, goddamn.
Is gonna be talking they mess.
Yeah, that shit crazy bad.
I know me.
And he in bad shape too. You seen that gut? He got the nerve. He got the nerve being no shirt on.
He ain't gotta look no type of.
God damn, look like he got on drawers and shit. Look like he's on the beach with his drawers on.
That's money 21.
You got on a whole bikini. This nigga got on his drawers and shit. His gut busted. Look like he done had 20 Budweisers before he came out on the beach.
Them Russians that be on Coney Island Beach.
Yeah. Word. They be standing out there and shit, gut all out on shit on their lap.
Like looking at you and shit.
They don't give a fuck either. They sit there, they drinking and shit.
They don't care.
Belly,
That's the same shit.
They don't care.
I'm covering my shit. Fuck out of here.
But at least you would know to have on a shirt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, if you big like that.
Fuck it, I'm on a private island. I'm supposed to be private.
Come on, that shit ain't private. Motherfucker got pictures.
Word.
That shit wasn't private.
Motherfuckers was in the bushes and shit.
Motherfuckers got that.
It wasn't private.
Word. They got that shit. Epstein was private. His shit was private.
I see.
Not wherever the hell they at, that shit ain't private. You got TMZ there, that shit ain't private.
Them niggas snapping away.
Only thing private was how they got there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's it.
They thought that shit was private. They said, yeah, this is only between me and you, baby. This is it. Me and you and that motherfucker with the camera in the water, in the boat. He on the motherfucking jet ski taking a picture.
From the restaurant to the jet to the island.
Her daddy on the beach said, better him to be.
That nigga on the beach, he ain't saying shit. Russell.
He saying better him to be.
Like?
Russell ain't
them girls was trying to get him for his money. He said.
Word, he ain't got that much neither now, neither. Shit, he in another country. He trying to stretch that.
Yo, he ain't never coming back to America.
He can't, man. Somebody served him, man.
If he come back,
But
he's going to jail.
If he come back, he's definitely going to get arrested.
That shit
Because
crazy.
now he has a warrant because they served him. Remember, somebody went out there. They got that shit on camera. But the motherfucker was like, excuse me, Mr. Simmons. He turned around and shit. The nigga handed him the motherfucking papers and he took it. And he just looked at that shit. He was just shocked. He was in shock.
Like, damn, this nigga found
But
me.
that shit is in America, so
Right, so he could just.
he looking at that shit like, nigga, as long as you don't go to the country, they can't bring you to court, motherfucker. No, shit.
Nigga, damn, but that's crazy.
So they solidifying that he can never come back to America. You know what I'm saying? And then, not only just that, his traveling is restricted because he can be in another country and they can grab him because they can say he got some, what's that, Interpol shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, that's scary, man. But see, at the same time, you know, who's the fault at that? Because if you ain't doing no shit, nigga, like what? I'm going back to
Yo, man, I think they're going after black people, man.
I don't think so. These black niggas is getting money and being stupid.
Yeah, niggas did dirt.
Yeah.
Not every black person with money they coming at.
Right.
Especially if they on the up and up.
I know, man. It's just so many, man.
But if you think about it, it's the ones that we knew from the start. Like, they be doing
Or had a gut
sneaky
feeling
shit,
like some
right.
I ain't never knew Puff Daddy was on some shit like that. And then they trying to drag Meek Mill into that shit.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still don't believe that shit, man. I hope that. And then you heard the song he got now? Talk about, I hope that's some AI shit, man.
Past them. I wouldn't put it past them niggas because, you know, not to say that, you know, they did any of them things. I just don't put it past people because people do certain things. I know when you have money, you move a certain way.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
money got nothing to do with you want to get somebody to poop you in the motherfucking poop
It
shit.
Money
has
got a
everything
whole
to
lot
do
to do with
because
it.
Nah,
you ain't
man,
have
you
no
always
money.
wanted to do that without
What is-
money.
But if you ain't have no money, how you gonna get the participant that's gonna
Listen
do
to
it?
me, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That
Listen,
freaky
that's
shit.
why I'm glad I'm be where I'm at
Niggas
then,
do that.
because that's the
The
case.
money make them do
If
that.
that's the case and shit, fuck it, then they can keep that motherfucking money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't even come
'Cause
with
you
that
put
suggestion.
Your morals before the money.
Don't even come with that suggestion. If you do, it's lights out.
I
Right.
mean, well, they don't make no motherfucking sense. The motherfucker wanted this to be. There's people out here that would want to do that. And if you want to work with this man on some kind of business and shit, you know, it looks like to me that you want to have some type of control over him. So when you know, like they said, Puffy was fucking these niggas and whatever, and having tapes of this shit. So they saying that he got so many tapes of motherfuckers and shit.
He had
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
shit over
saying?
they head.
So they using that shit as leverage and control. Like, motherfucker, I'll tell everybody you got pooped in your ass. You know? And you sitting there like, damn, I don't want everybody to know that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, look how that's what I think he's doing. That's the reason, man. That shit is just,
So
come
you
on,
think
man.
that's what's really going on?
That's the only thing I can understand, man. They looking at that shit to try to have some kind of leverage and control. Because let's think about it. All right. You sign a contract with me. All right. You leave. You done took the money, walked. All the money done walked. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you to stop working with me. You know what I'm saying? But if I got a tape that you was getting fucked in the ass by another nigga, I'll be like, nigga, you leave. I'm going to show everybody that you got fucked in your ass. You're going to be looking at that shit like, oh, shit, man. I didn't know you saw that. Yeah, nigga, we was watching that shit on the tape. You nasty
know,
motherfucker.
man.
We going to be, that's what they going to do. That's what people doing. So this is what they manipulating artists. I think this is a manipulation tactic.
Yeah, they saying sex trafficking, a whole bunch of like abusive shit.
Do you understand that? Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get them notifications. Understand that?
Nah, I understand what you're saying. I don't.
No, I mean with the
went-
sex trafficking part of it. With Puff Daddy.
That I don't understand. I don't know because I don't know what this man doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he flying.
He got
To
you got
different countries
remember he
and
went to court. He
states
went
and
to
shit.
court and these
don't
at
know.
these what was that? These what do you call that? The when the people suing you. What kind of court is that?
Civil.
Civil court. All right. When they at civil court, these people they made testimonies and said they said they was going through this. You know what I'm saying? So now a jury was more than likely to believe this. That's their
If it go
burden
to
of
trial, yeah.
burden of belief, whatever.
If we go to trial.
So they like, well, there's more than likely that shit is true. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these people saying, they got like 5 people saying this, so it's more than likely it's true. You know what I'm saying? So now, the things that they were saying in those civil court cases is being investigated now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So now,
That's why you have.
that's
the
why they
people
busted his
running up
crib
his
like
shit.
that. They ran in his crib.
And his son's also being investigated for allegedly the same thing.
So now, with the sex
Or something
trafficking,
similar to that.
they saying now these women, they was either flown out of state to a location in New York, or
Wherever he
they
at.
traveled with them to another state, and they went in a hotel and they had a little freak off, and he was videotaping that shit, and it doesn't matter if it was against their will or they was with it. They saying it's just a fact
That he records everything.
that he took them,
That it happened.
that he brought them over from another state. You know what I'm saying? And they try to make it about the reason that he brought them over from another state for them to have the freak off. All right? So now, If you
Say
got
they
other
sex
men
trafficking.
plotting with you, you know what I'm saying? You got other men. That's like we sitting around, we meet some chick online and shit like, yeah, when she come over here, we gonna gangbang her. You understand? That's what they saying that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's flying these women from over, or he's meeting women out here in the street. And like, yeah, we're gonna go to Atlanta or somewhere. We're gonna go to Miami and shit, to my crib or whatever, and we're gonna chill. And they going with him. And once they get there, now they forced to do all this shit. And then not only that, they saying that he drugging them. So then they don't even know that they
One
getting.
of his neighbors said that them parties be.
Nah, that guy wasn't his name.
He wasn't his neighbor. So who was that?
That guy was in the car. That
Yeah,
was
that
oh
was,
well.
that was somebody trolling.
But what I'm trying to say is that they saying that they was drugged also. That's another part that I didn't even mention that is real important. That they was drugged. They was taken from someplace else and they brought to another state and they was drugged. They got high. And then you got G-Dep saying that shit. Not G-Dep, I'm sorry. G-Dep just came home, man.
Gene Dill.
Not Gene Dill and what's the other Mark Perry? What's his name?
Yeah. Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. You got him saying that they had 2 different bottles. All right, all that shit people was saying, man. They feds is listening, man. They gathering all that shit from everybody interviews, man.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? They said that he had 2 different bottles, man.
The feds definitely listening.
So if they find that shit out like that with them tapes and shit like that, they, you know, they look at his liquor, they know they was smelling liquor bottles, they took all that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, they did raid his house. They walked out with some stuff. This was about what, a week
But
ago?
people said they seen a lot of computer shit.
Yeah, this was about a week ago.
Yeah.
Well, during that, Diddy and Stevie J's riding around on bicycles, chilling,
Yeah, luckily.
taking pictures and seeing in donut shops, saying all love. He's walking around unbothered.
Well,
And this is how you're supposed to walk around if you're an innocent person. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
You
I
don't-
feel you.
That's how you're supposed to walk around if you're an innocent person. So
feel
I
you.
respect that. Now, Russell Lee, what's his name? Russell Simmons?
Mm-hmm.
See, he ain't coming back. Is he innocent?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've met him one time, man. You know.
Because if you're innocent, I'm just, come on, man. It's America. Everybody want to come in America. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to come to America.
He
man,
said he's
you know?
innocent.
can't
Innocent
use
till
this-
proven guilty, right?
You can't use the excuse to
So,
say you don't want to come to
I don't
America
know, man.
ever again.
I know that motherfucker walked on him
Yeah,
and
he
gave him that
definitely
warrant.
innocent.
He was
Till
shook,
proven
yo. That
guilty.
shit, he thought he saw a ghost.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Shit, let's talk about something else now.
The earthquake.
Yeah.
Where you was at,
Earthquake.
man, when the earthquake happened?
Shit, I was driving on the highway. I ain't feel shit.
You ain't feel nothing?
Nope. 10:30.
4.8 magnitude.
4.8 magnitude.
Yeah.
The conspiracy theorists talking about 4.8 is the solar eclipse.
4.8, so you say that 480 means something? I should play that number?
Yeah, you can play it.
Shit.
I'm just saying, 4.8 in April 8th.
All right, so
4.8.
tomorrow I need to pay 480 then. All right, for all the number players. So we're going to play tomorrow. We're going to play 480. Maybe make sure you put it in box as well. You know what I'm saying?
480 and
Right.
0480.
That's what I'm saying. Play it all ways around. So if it come, we all gonna be talking next week that we got that shit last week.
That's
Word.
right. I'm going to play it tonight and tomorrow.
Right. You know?
That's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, but that
But
earthquake,
yeah.
man, shook up a lot of shit. Motherfuckers was scared. I seen videos of people running around, running out of buildings. See niggas like just still standing there like, yeah, let me get a latte.
Yeah, that's what I'm
All that
saying,
ain't
man. It
shit.
wasn't like the one, you know, in Taiwan and shit. That shit in Taiwan. You seen the building?
Yeah, that's scary.
That shit is an earthquake. That
And
shit they go through in California is
how
earthquakes.
how ironic to see that and then get a little, how would they call it, a tremor?
That's what we were about to say. That's what we had was a tremor.
A little tremor.
That was a tremor. Cause if we'd have went through an earthquake, man. I remember the last time we had an earthquake. It was in 2011. I felt that shit, bro. I was inside a building and I seen the TV on the wall. Looked like that bitch was about to come off, man. I seen that shit. I said, oh, time to get out of this building. And I realized that shit ain't gonna save your life, bro. I wonder if we more safe in the building than it is to go outside. I wonder somebody can answer that question for us. Because
Probably
you go outside, it's fucking side of the wall fall on your ass. What you gonna do?
Boy, you stay in the building, the whole building just sitting
You
on the
know?
ground.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Where to go? Where you supposed to go? Because we from New York. I mean, if you from Cali watching this and shit, y'all been through more
Yo,
earthquakes
it's
than
just
us.
crazy because
Where do you go? Because we got high-rise, we
go-
got high-rise buildings and shit. I mean, where we go? We go on the train? I mean,
I don't think you would want to go in the basement because the grounds is cracked. You know what I'm saying? Everything's from underneath. So
I
it's
don't
like,
know, man.
I think you would want to be in the highest position possible, solid.
I know if you in
You know what I'm saying?
a city area, huh?
I think the basement is a good place to go because when you have twisters, like they go in
The basement, right?
But that's a twister. That's
Yeah.
the wind and shit.
That's
It's
the
a
wind.
hurricane.
Yeah, the wind be
but
taking the
they
houses and
pick
shit.
up
No,
houses,
hurry,
pick
no
up anything.
motherfucking tornadoes.
Yes.
Those
But
shits is
what's-
crazy.
But earthquake is coming from the ground, so
You
that's
gonna
the
wish your ass was Dorothy.
The earthquake coming from the ground though.
Motherfucker can click your shit together and get the fuck out. You fucked up if you in a motherfucking tornado. That shit taking everything, my brother.
I don't know, man. I'm just
Shit.
saying, like you in the earthquake is the grounds is cracking, the underneath of you is cracking.
Yeah, that
That
shit
would
is
be-
crazy. That's
so
why I
it's
was
like
trying to figure it
A
out.
basement, I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? It might work, but hey. I
But
don't
you know,
see
if you're
that
not
shit.
in a proper structured building,
Probably that.
the building is
ground cracking.
collapsing and shit. You know what I'm
Even-
saying?
It don't even matter, man. Even when you go outside, you got debris and shit falling on top of you. Like you said, a wall might collapse.
Especially if you're in an urban environment. You
buildings.
know what I'm saying? You're in an urban city environment. It's I don't know where we're supposed to go. You know, and then you told me, you were saying that the warning and shit, we didn't get no proper warning and shit.
Nah, I can't. 30 minutes late.
30 minutes later, man, we all fucked up and dead and shit. We all dead and shit, and our people gonna ring talking about earthquake. Our cell phone gonna ring. What the fuck is that gonna mean for us then? That's just like having the camera there. We got shot on the street. I'm dead, but you got a picture of the nigga that did it. But I'm dead still.
Yeah, it wasn't planned properly.
That don't make no sense, man.
I mean, they should have had some kind of knowing of this. They got to knowing of
I don't think they
everything
can
else.
predict that shit, bro. I don't think.
Predict? I'm not saying predict. I'm talking about some kind of technology where they see, like, yo, we're going to have a storm next week. We got a hurricane coming. Oh, we got a tornado coming. Oh, we got an earthquake on the way. You understand? Where's
I
this
don't know,
technology
man.
at?
I
They
don't
got
know,
they
man.
sending
Nah,
motherfuckers out of space.
I think
but
it's in
it's
other
here,
states,
bro.
man.
Nah, it's
Probably
here,
in
bro.
California they can predict when an earthquake
Bro,
is
this
about
is
to
New
happen
York
more
City,
because
bro.
they got more earthquakes than us.
Bro, so you trying to
So-
say that New York City is not resourceful as California?
I don't
This
think
is
New York City is not earthquake ready as California.
Well, I'm not talking about ready. I'm talking about technology to detect.
But they ain't spend the bread on that. They ain't spending the bread on that. You see that they rather spend that bread on the migrants.
Well, what about the people that's oversees the whole country?
Other countries,
That
I don't even
technology
know.
can
I
see
don't
that shit
understand
coming
that,
from
but
this state to that state.
but-
Not just New York.
I know in California they have
The government.
warnings. I know in Hawaii they have type of warnings and shit like that, but
Yeah.
not, you know, like they can predict when a volcano is gonna erupt and
yeah.
shit like that, but
Earthquakes is the
I
same
don't
way,
know.
man.
I couldn't tell you,
I
bro.
think that, honestly, I think there's some kind of technology out
If
there that
that,
can
but
tell you
now,
if an earthquake is coming,
how much
and
time do we need
and we
in advance
and we're not up on that,
Lou,
but
to
people that's
prepare for
higher
that?
than us, they're up on that.
How much time do you need in advance to prepare or to get the fuck out the way when a earthquake was about to hit? How much time do you need to get out of the way?
I don't know. I would say a week. Give me a week in advance.
All right. Let's say if it is not in a week. Suppose if they gave you like 48 hours, like 2 days.
That's better than nothing. That's better than 30 minutes late.
Everybody got the same warning.
That's better than 30 minutes late. I'm cool with that.
All right, man. You better hope you get that shit 2-3 hours before everybody else, because when you get on that road,
It's chaos.
we go to the train,
Train,
we go get on the bus.
bus. You think them niggas still gonna be working?
Yeah, they gonna be driving that shit, trying to get that shit out of here too. It's gonna be a bus trying to get the
So
fuck
you
out of
think
here.
the
It's gonna
bus-
be a last bus.
So you think the bus drivers is going to try to drive everybody to their location?
No, they're gonna
And
drive
leave
whoever
they
can fit
family
on that
behind?
motherfucking bus.
And leave their family behind?
They family gonna be on the bus too.
I don't know about that.
Shit.
Them niggas is all for self. Niggas ain't even thinking about
Well,
driving
they gonna
no
take the
big-ass
bus then. You gonna see that motherfucking Greyhound in the hood
That's gonna
grabbing
be,
his family and they out.
That's gonna be somebody.
And they, you know,
That's gonna be somebody that's dedicated to the country, as far as like a government official that's doing that.
well, there's gotta be some
the
kind
city
of way
workers,
to get us out of here.
the city workers ain't doing that. Them niggas is going home, getting their family, getting in their
All right,
personal
Des.
shit, and they out. The
All
train's
right, so
gonna
that's
be
not gonna
running.
work.
Ain't gonna be
We
no
might as well
trains
dead that.
running.
It's
No
gonna
buses.
be millions of people stranded.
Niggas gonna be scattering.
What about them?
Screaming. You're gonna have dumb motherfuckers trying to rob stores and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think they be like, fuck it, let them die. As long as we can get me and my family out. Let's like you said that. You said it right the first time. Like
You gonna
the
have
bus
some-
driver gonna be out.
Yeah.
The
but
mayor's gonna be out.
Niggas is out,
The
bro.
motherfucking attorney general gonna be out.
Niggas is out.
Everybody gonna be out.
Niggas gonna be
The
trying
senators,
to defend themselves.
they gonna be
family,
out.
bro. Niggas out.
you know what I'm saying? But us, regular people and shit, we gonna be struggling trying to figure out how to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gonna, not only us, everybody gonna be struggling how to get out, even the
Yeah.
officials.
You
But
know?
they're gonna have a plan that we don't have. They have access to helicopters and, you know what I'm saying, bunkers and whole bunch of shit we don't have access to that can keep them safe during these kind of events. You know what I'm saying? Unless the Most High say, yo,
Hold on,
ain't
let me open
nothing
the door.
keeping nobody safe. Word up. But yeah, that's just crazy, man. Word up.
Yeah. I'm back, man. Had my son in the door.
See the earthquake, man. You just gotta pray, stay prayed up. That's it, man.
That's a fact, man.
Stay prayed up and don't just pray. Walk in the righteous way. You know, walk in the righteous way. Most High might give you wings. You heard? What else you want to talk about?
It's on you now. I'm still.
Oh shit, man.
What we got?
We could talk about what's up, Mayor Adams,
What happened with him?
the Turkish. They trying to see if he had got some like free airline tickets or something, free airfare from. They trying to rent. They trying to get him up out of here, man.
I told you, man.
They trying to get him up.
You remember that woman I was talking to you about that was saying that she don't want too much black people with power? They feel like black people got too much power?
Who? What's
You
her
know?
name? Laura.
Yeah.
The one that said that about the lady, about Fannie Willison.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, man. I'm kind of like bugging when I be hearing shit like that, you know.
I mean,
And
listen,
then
man,
you see them coming hard on us, man.
if you doing the right thing, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You gonna have people that's still trying to come at you because you're doing the right
Yeah, that's
thing,
a New York Times story.
you know. But
I can't get into that one.
you can be
That
shielded
story you
from
just
all of that.
mentioned. Oh wait, they got a ABC News one. FBI unraveled the Mayor Adams received free upgraded Turkish Airlines tickets.
Yeah, they trying to see if he received some free airline Turkish tickets.
Well, then he was saying the Turkish government helped invested in his campaign, right?
That's what they're trying to say.
That's what they were saying before, right? The Turkish government was invested in his campaign.
So that's a no-no. That's
You
a
know,
no-no.
they saying at least part of the investment involves whatever donations from Turkey was traded for political favors. Remember, Turkey needed a building. They were saying back in the day, and he helped them get a building, for they could have, like a
Oh, he helped them?
yeah.
Oh, that's what they saying.
Well, that was part of it before. And I think, he had got some kind of like endorsements from the Turkish government because they wanted some type of property over here. Well, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be investigated because then that's illegal to have another country invest in your political campaign funds.
Yeah, so they definitely going in investigating May Adams.
You know,
And
that's why they was saying that with Trump when he won, because they was saying that the Russia was interfering with the elections. You know,
Same shit.
they
Same
were
shit.
saying Russia was interfering with the elections.
Yeah, man.
So it's the same shit. And so he might get around that, just like Trump got around it. But then again, Trump got the complexion for the protection.
Shit, G Dep home now.
Yeah, I seen that. Man. That's what I was saying earlier, man.
Yeah, he home.
Welcome home, man. I know how that is, man. He stand up dude and turned himself in.
People was like
Did
thinking
his time.
They was thinking he was gonna have an extravagant welcome home.
Nah, but it was cool, man. He had a lot of people there. That was pretty, man. He had a lot of people there, man. They didn't do him, like how they be doing them young boys out of the state and shit. They different, you know what I'm saying? But he had a nice welcome home, man. He had a lot of people there. He had news there,
News.
Yeah, he had some people taking that shit on, recording that shit.
That ain't no news. He had his family there.
That was a lot of people.
He probably had about 6, 7 people. That was his family, man. That's all that he needed.
Well, that's a lot of people, man.
That is a lot.
Shit, I came out of jail, it was just me.
Me too.
All right then. So I just got on this motherfucking train.
Just me too. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Had my little white clear bag. My little clear bag.
Yeah, with your clothes in it. Books and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's like he had two. He had two clear bags. Cause remember he did what, 10? How many years he did? I think like 12 years or some shit like that.
Shit, though. Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
12 or 10.
Yeah. So he had, had some things that he accumulated.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he home, man. Get his life back together. And my condolences to.
How old is he, man? Think he can still make music?
I don't think he want to.
Mm.
And I say that humbly because, that's what these guys, when they come out, they gonna advertise. Yeah, we back in the studio. It's going down. I don't think he wants to because before he got locked up, was he making music? Or did he stop that? And he just went back to the streets?
I don't know, man, because I don't really know too much about his case, man. I didn't research his case like that, but you know, I don't know, man. You know,
I don't know.
that's why it was a question
It'll
to
be
ask.
good to
You know,
hear
do you
something
think
from
he
him.
want to do music, which I want to hear a new G-Dep song? You know what I'm saying? Because you remember that special delivery was hard, man. That's why I remember the
Yo,
governor,
listen, man,
governor pardoned him. Remember I told you the last time, the governor pardoned him, man.
Yeah, but look, I'll tell you right now
You know?
that I guarantee you he getting all kind of invitations and offers to be on people's podcasts and do interviews, and
Oh, hell
they want to
yeah.
ask him about Diddy. They want to ask G-Dep about Diddy.
And he gonna get paid good, man. Cause I know motherfucking Vlad is coming for you.
Yo, honestly,
Let him do it.
it's
Get his
not.
money.
Nah, don't do it, man. Don't go out there. Don't come out of jail and start doing interviews talking about Diddy. We ain't doing that. We not even got
He
time
don't
for
gotta
that
answer
kind
them
of.
questions, but
Nah,
if
he
they paying
don't.
him,
And that's the great thing. Get your bag, do these interviews. But
right.
when them kind of questions come up, nah, we not even gonna entertain that.
They gonna ask them though. You know
I don't
they
got
asking
anything
that.
to do with that.
You know they asking that.
They could ask and be like, nah, I don't know.
You know they gonna ask. Man.
I don't know.
That's gonna be one of the first questions.
I don't know.
How was his dealings with Diddy?
Well, our dealings was cool.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? But they coming.
But did you
man.
see him in the room?
They
Did you
coming.
see?
But look, they
You
don't-
gonna ask all that
that's-
shit.
Yeah, and that's what's sad because they don't even want
But
to
he
know
ain't
what's
gotta
going
answer
on.
that shit the way they want them to
It's
answer
sad
that
because
shit.
they don't care what he got going on, like what he's
No,
about
but
to
still,
do. They
he
wanna
could
ask
use
him
that
about-
and turn the question around.
He could
Be like,
and
nah,
start
I ain't
talking
see
his
that shit. I was just in the studio making my music, like the music I'm making now.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
got some
I ain't.
shit coming out.
That's it. That's how you
Exactly.
gotta rock that
That's
shit.
how you gotta rock it.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stand there and answer that question the way they, because
Want you
they
to,
plotting
man.
the answer. Honestly,
Yeah, they set
a
you
lot of
up.
questions is plotting
Yeah,
to
set
you
up
to
shit.
you to come to an answer where it can create controversy.
Or you could just tell them niggas, yo, any Diddy questions, not answering.
You know. But
You
shit,
say
they gonna
that
be
too.
like, well, fuck it then. We
No, we
don't
ain't
want
doing
to
to do
talk.
his interview.
Fuck this,
want
then
to
we ain't
do
got
his
shit to talk about now.
Like, fuck it. No back end. Just got the half
Nah,
up
but I
front.
think, man.
Do the interview.
They ain't gonna do him like
Don't
that.
answer the
You
question.
can't do the guard like that, man. The guard got plenty of things to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? He can talk about his time, because he did time and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers online talking about time and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers making mad motherfucking YouTube views talking about jail situations, and you got a motherfucker that was an ex
I don't be
CO.
watching that shit though.
He talking about jail. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people watch that shit. I don't like watching them shits.
A lot of
Jail.
people like watching that
Yeah,
shit,
a lot
man.
of people like it. I don't like it though. I don't want to
You
sit
know?
there and watch niggas talk about how it is, how it was. I've been locked up.
Because,
I don't want to hear about that.
they
shit.
want to tell somebody that story.
They be too much glorifying and not enough solutions on how not to get yourself in this situation. Get yourself in that situation. That's why I don't watch the jail talk. I seen some of that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I
I'm
know what you're
saying
talking
they
about. I
got.
seen some of that
I
shit.
mean, those are
don't
things.
subscribe to that
Those
shit,
are
though.
things, and people there's a lot of shit, and these people making money, bro. You understand what I'm saying? They making money talking about this. They getting paid for interviews, man.
Get your bag.
Word, that's what I'm saying. These are just interviews where he could just grab onto, because these people gonna pay him. He can go like have me on a Charleston White tour. You know what I'm saying? Go on the podcast to podcast and make your bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you gotta see. Charleston White is.
I mean, I just used him as an
Nah, I
an
know.
example.
But he
I'm
got.
not saying he
He
would
still.
travel with him.
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm saying Charleston White is more influential, is more bigger at this time than Depp. You know what I mean? So he's more
Nah,
controversy.
man. I think
He's
Depp
more
got a way bigger head start because
Who
of
you
his
talking about?
notoriety.
Nah, bro. Listen, he got more controversy around him, Charleston White. That's why Charleston White bringing them views.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what gave his notoriety over his controversy. But G Dep got a hit song. You know what I'm saying? Remember, motherfucking Governor Copel. She probably was doing the Harlem Shake to that shit. You know what I'm saying? When she was signing that motherfucking release. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, got a special delivery.
I don't know. I just
She
don't
was
see.
signing that shit for the nigga.
I hear you. I just don't see you know, I don't see too much of that song in today's world.
Man, that shit was still rock. What are you talking about, man?
Yo, this is my opinion. I don't see that song
It's still
in
good.
today's world, right, being as influential as it was back then. I don't see it like that today. I don't see it.
Man.
I don't see it.
You gotta be in the party, man. People, DJs will play that shit.
I'm sure they probably do. Let's ask, do y'all DJs still play special delivery
Hell
in
yeah.
the parties?
That shit rock, man.
Do the DJs still play special delivery in the parties?
Hell yeah.
Answer in the comments.
That shit rock, bro.
I love the song.
That shit. All right then. So if you love the song, you don't think they not gonna people are not playing it? You're not the only person that love the song.
That's not what we was talking about though. I was saying I don't think he was, as influential as he was then. Now, to
His
rack
notoriety.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about his notoriety now is not the same as his notoriety then. So I don't think now he will rack up the YouTube views and the interviews if he was on the Charleston White tour. Like Charleston White views. That's all I was doing, comparing it to.
All right, so time will tell.
Yeah, Tom Will. I love that music. Don't know him as personally. Love his music. And I hope that, the brother gets everything rightfully on to him.
Yeah. What do you think about Madonna? She asking the judge to toss out a lawsuit because 2 concert goers sued her because she was 2 hours late.
Well, if she's asking the judge to throw it out, I need to know why she's asking the judge to throw it out. What's her reason of being late to these concerts? Did she have a contract she signed with these 2 venues? Were there being late clause in there? You know what I'm saying? So certain things can be worked out.
It was at the Barclays Center. I suppose it was at the Barclays Center back in December.
Oh, so Barclays, she suing Barclays. She trying to get Barclays.
No,
sued
it was some ticket holders, 2 ticket holders.
Oh, 2 people that bought a ticket to see
Yeah.
her perform?
And they said the concert supposed to have started at 10:30 p.m. But they said it didn't start until like 1 a.m.
Damn.
So they was sitting around waiting and shit. They probably had other bullshit acts coming on. And, they was just trying to hold everybody on. And then she finally, when she, motherfuckers probably ready to go home. And then here she come on the stage.
1 o'clock in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? So that the anticipation was gone.
Yeah, but nah, they gonna lose that. And the judge might as well throw that shit out because they ass stayed and seen the show anyway.
Yeah, that's probably most likely the case.
You stayed? You seen the show? All right, case dismissed.
But I can imagine this waiting though. Just sitting there
Case
watching
dismissed.
bullshit. You paid to wanted to see the person that you want to see,
Yeah.
and you sitting here watching all these other acts. You got the motherfucking juggling. You got the motherfucking. They got The nigga jumping through the ring, you know what I'm saying? Jumping through the circle, watching the circus.
Shit, bro, you watched
And-
it. You stayed and watched it. Can't be
I
mad.
mean,
Can't be mad. You
I
stayed and
mean,
watched
come
it.
on, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, anticipation going. That's like going to a fight. You want to see Mike Tyson fight 12 rounds. Or at least a good fight, but he knocking niggas out in the first round.
Yeah, 10 seconds and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You turned around and bite your Frank and
So,
shit. You pick your head up, then mix the
nigga knocked
motherfucking
out.
knockout.
You know what I mean?
you
You don't say, yo, I'm suing Tyson. I'm suing Tyson for
Like,
knocking this nigga
motherfuckers,
out.
man, like, damn, can you rewind that shit? I missed that motherfucker.
That fight was too quick.
Hell yeah,
Our
but
dudes
it
do
be
that.
like that. That's
Our
what it is,
our
I
dudes-
guess.
Our dudes do that to the baseball, MLB, when they got to keep going on and on and on to
But that's when
20
you get more
innings.
for your money, though.
20 innings. But
You
niggas,
get more for your money,
You're
though.
not tired.
Now, you know how
You know
fast
what
a
I'm saying?
game can go too?
Yeah,
If
it
it's
go-
going to innings, it's going,
yeah.
going quick. And it's different when you at a baseball game
Mhm.
than you is watching it. Because you got to endure the commercials when you watching
Exactly,
it.
but you
And the
get
commercials
tired
wear
sitting
you
there.
down. But when you
You get
watching that
tired.
shit,
You get tired. You
because the
get tired.
repetitiveness, they keep playing the same commercials a
tired.
lot, so that weighs you down. But if you there at the game and you watching the game, it's a whole different experience.
Yeah, it is.
Not 9 innings and shit go so fast and shit. You don't even realize that it's 9 innings and shit. Then they have they little shows that you don't even see. I mean,
On TV.
baseball games is fun, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it is fun. It is. I love baseball games.
All right, it's another one. Lizzo. She said she quit, and then she said she didn't quit.
Nah, she wasn't talking about quitting music. She was talking about quitting and letting negativity get to her. Quitting entertaining the negative comments, the negative, you know.
Nah, I think she really wanted to quit the game, bro.
Oh, why you think that?
Because, man, you know, that public spotlight came with a lot of scrutiny. And I think it's just, it's too much.
She's
You know what I'm
being
saying?
sued also by employees.
Right, you know what I'm saying? All this shit that she's going through is really taking a toll on her, man, mentally. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers that she's in business with, that she got contracts to, had to remind her, no, bitch, you can't go nowhere. You got another 5 years contract. You understand what I'm saying? So she got to stand there and endure that shit for long, for however long of that contract.
So you think that's what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what I believe would happen, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why she had to come back and retrace that shit and backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers she in business with talking about you ain't going nowhere. Well, then if you going somewhere, then you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm suing you and shit like that. She don't want to go through that. You understand what I'm saying? She's still working off them recoups. Probably still being recouped, man.
And you know what? I think that's a problem. See, that's a major problem because as a independent artist, I'm not giving up my.
And we don't know how many
independence.
albums that
I'm
she
not
has to
giving
sign,
up my.
that she signed
I'm
to.
not giving up my independence to deal with that. To give my rights away for somebody else to own my shit and tell me when to create music, when I can stop.
Yeah,
I'm not giving up my independence for that, brother.
that's what it is, man. They're gonna work you to death, man.
I hope that's not the reason.
You
But
know?
you know, everything's not black and white as it seems.
You know, we don't know how many albums she's supposed to release. You know,
She could be in a lifetime contract.
Trust
Whoever
me, man.
assigned that is cuckoo.
I'm telling you, you don't know, man. That
Whoever
should
signs
be
some shit
raw,
like
bro.
that. Lifetime contract. Well, listen, man. You don't need to sign to these major record labels. You know, what you need to do in today's world is create great music and create great content to promote your great music.
I feel you, man.
And build an audience. You know, be yourself, be real, and keep the Most High first. Everything else gonna fall in place, man. You know, keeps learning, keep studying, use technology. You know, use the social media platforms to get your stuff seen and heard. You know, it's It's not easy. It's not hard. It's just something you have to be committed to. It's something you have to do in order to be heard. Today's world is visuals. Everything is based around content. They use content to help sell tissue, soap, deodorants, clothes. That's why you have commercials. So make a commercial with your music. Best advertisement advice I could give y'all tonight.
I think we got some boxing coming up soon, right? You watch boxing?
Nah, I don't be fucking with it. I ain't watching that shit.
Nah.
Nah.
Why?
I just don't be having the time for it. And it's just like, I don't. Boxing, when I was younger, I used to watch. Now I just don't have the same, like, feeling that I used to. You know what I mean? I just be doing other shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause we got some fights coming up. You know? Damn, look at this dude. What's his name? Fundora.
Earns title with split decision and bloody battle.
Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, we could have seen that. Tim Tazayou, Sebastian Fundora fights. They got it right here. He's like, he was just taking some blows.
Yeah, they going back and back to back.
Yeah, he's a tall dude. Look at him, look at him, man.
He's short.
The other guy was just giving it to him. Look at his head,
Bloody
bro.
and
His whole head looked goddamn red, bro. Look like he got red paint on his face.
Yeah, man.
God damn, man. Shit. Man.
Yeah, they fighting, man. Shit, I don't be watching that shit, though. But
Man, you said you was talking about Tyson should wear them headgears and shit. This is the reason why you feel they should wear headgears, so their head won't be all bloody up like that.
Nah, it was for the brain damage. Remember we was talking about?
Oh, brain damage.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
talking about that.
he might still get that too because all that fucking hits to the head.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that kind of wrap it up for me, though. I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
That was a good fight. Rolly and Pitbull was a good fight last week too.
Yo, you watched that shit?
Yeah, it was on YouTube. It was on YouTube.
When I was young,
it was
I
on
used to
YouTube.
watch that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, they calling it a bloodbath. Damn.
My interest changed ever since
Both
I
of
got
them walked
older.
away, buddy.
I lost interest in
Yeah.
watching that shit. I probably would like to go to a fight, you know. But I don't know. I be wanting to do other shit with my time.
Yo, I never been to a boxing match, man. I'll yet to go to one. I would love to go to one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these pictures because they both look like.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta show this. If people haven't seen it yet. I mean, these guys look like. I mean, god damn. I mean, it looked like he got all his blood on him, but he got some blood too. God damn. Look like they just finished killing animals. God damn. That shit look crazy, bro.
This is fucked up in the game.
I'm boxing, bro. Boxing is not a game, bro. That's not no game, bro. That shit is real.
Shit, man. I'm about to get up out of here.
All right, my family, then. My man, you ready to go? What we got, like
Yeah,
an hour,
man.
9 minutes?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's 8 something now. It's time. Shit, I gotta be to work too.
All right, my brother. We're going to call it a quit. You know, my
Shit, we
people.
be back. We gonna hit y'all with a live. You wanna do the live shit?
Yeah.
We gonna do that shit this week coming up sometime. So tune in for that.
All right, yes.
We gonna be
Can't
doing
wait.
a live like once or twice every week. So that way I have like, you know, some more content from us. But yeah, man.
All right, then.
Peace.